So we're going to take a look at a simple exercise you can do for the sensing energy. Now, this one I'll do it as though you have a partner, but then I can give you some ideas of what you can do without a partner, dummy, or some type of object as well. So simply put, start off, maybe single, So start off in just like a simple Tan-Sao position. So if you've done the form videos, then you'll know, okay, this is a Tan-Sao, meaning lay flat hand. Anyway, starting in the double Tan-Sao position. So what you're going to do, this is just an experiential exercise so you can notice the difference within your actual body when you sense different areas of your space under pressure from the outside. So Carlson feels, he puts his sensing into his shoulders, arms, and forearms, right? So he's just feeling shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands only. Take the concentration out of the rest of the body and just for the forearms. Now, your partner is just going to slowly apply pressure into the arms, yeah? So Carlson can take pressure into his arms quite easily. Now, as the person applying pressure, start to target towards their belly and see how Carlson's body moves. Why? Because there's no absorption pathways built in through sensing. So now what Carlson wants to do, or you guys want to do at home, is sense your arms and your chest and belly and lower back at the same time. So your concentration is in the upper half of the body from the belt up, right? So put your concentration in there, sensing that whole space. And then now as you apply pressure into the arms, Carlson can take that pressure there. And then if I go now into his solar plexus and belly, he can take that pressure in. So you can see he can now take this pressure. And then I'm going to start to attack down to the legs, and you'll see how it starts to offset his balance because it will step back because he's not absorbing into the legs. So now, same exercise. Sense the whole body now though. He senses his arms, his chest, his belly, his legs, his whole space. He's sensing everything, his concentration's there. So then as I put pressure into the arms, into the belly, and down into his actual legs and feet, he can now absorb all the way in. Thank you. So that's a really simple exercise you can do just to gain an experience of the power of sensing your actual body in space, or your space in space, so to speak. Now, if you don't have a partner, you can do that simply with a wall. So imagine Carlson's a wall, yeah? He's a brick wall, yeah? You can just like stand and just sense your arm and push only with sensing your arm, and then push on sensing your arm. Same thing now, sensing my upper body and my arm, and now I push on that, and I feel it come into my belly, but once it reaches a certain point, it starts to push me away once it feeds down to the legs, past the hips. Now I sense my whole body as I push now, and now I feel like a pressure on my feet. So that'll be like the gauge for you guys who don't have a training partner, is that you should feel that the force can translate down to the floor through your feet when you sense your whole body. So sensing the actual space your body's in builds in those pathways. That's a real simple exercise you can do just to start to get a feeling for it. Okay, I'll see you in our next video.